Thursday, mid-60s. Wednesday, upper 50s. By Thursday. Currently, it's 38 degrees.
Country 103.9 WRBI and Dial a Deal. An opportunity to buy, sell, or trade items. Remember, only one phone number, please, and no more than 3 items per call. And we do not permit betting, real estate, firearms, and garage sales. When you hear an item you have interest in, write it down, and you can always go to WRBIRadio.com and click on Dial a Deal.
812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal.
Dial it up, don't let it wait. Deals so good they can't escape. Pick up the phone, make it great. Dial a deal, dial it now. Big savings will show you how. Dial a deal, make it real. The best bargains on the wheel. Dial a deal, make it real. The best bargains on the wheel.
812-934-5112 Dial a Deal. Brent Lee, Annie Nunley at your service. I'm not sporting my Pacers hat for those of you watching on video today, but it's not because I don't support the Pacers. I've never wanted them to win more, maybe since the NBA championship, Game 7, than I do tonight as they play against Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Who's been running his mouth with anti-Tyrese Halliburton statements.
So rude.
You know, I didn't understand why all the Pacers fans were so upset when he was sent to the Bucks. They let him take that deal because I just never thought he was an astounding player.
Yeah.
There's lots better big men in the NBA. So I just hope he's beaten very badly tonight. So that's why I don't have my Pacers hat on. I'll get to that in a moment. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Yes, I have a 3-point hitch log puller with a reese hitch also for the back of a tractor. And for more information, you can call 812-212-9135. Just leave a message and I'll answer.
Thank you, and good luck. It is a 3-point hitch log puller with a reese hitch. It comes with 2, and he's at 212-9135. All numbers on Dial a Deal in the 812 area code, unless we tell you otherwise. 212-9135 for the log puller. No, I didn't wear a hat today intentionally because I got my ears lowered over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I think Annie thinks it's too short because she told me I look like a cop.
That's not why I think you look like a cop, Brent.
Oh, okay. That's because of the shaving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shaved everything but the stash.
Yeah.
Been tough for you to get used to. I've gotten a lot of strange looks.
I'm not against it. It's just different.
Yeah?
Yeah, it catches me off guard.
Well, I don't know that it'll stay like this. I just like to experiment. You get bored, you try different things.
We're going to have to do a close-up on you for the camera.
Yeah. Zoom. Extreme close-up. 812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. In the mailbag today, somebody looking for a small kitchen table with 2 or more chairs, a small sofa or love seat, and a bed frame of any size. You can call them at 363-5056. 363-5056. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Hey, my name is Mike Miller. My phone number is 812-212-8447. I have for sale, I have a patio furniture metal. It's a table and 4 chairs, a little rough on the paint job. It needs some paint work done to it. Other than that, it's in perfect shape. I'm asking $55 if somebody can come and take it away today.
All right, thank you, and good luck. And I'll give my give your number again here. But my advice would be to give that at the end because people don't know whether to write it down or not because they don't know what you got if you give it at the beginning. But again, patio furniture, metal table, and 4 chairs, asking $55 American, and he's at 212-8447. 212-8447. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Hi, I have some Christmas Longenberger baskets that are brand new, dated from 1990 to 2000. And I also have some of the Christmas Trim-a-Tree baskets that are brand new. If anybody's interested, they'd make nice Christmas gifts. My number is 812-934-3238.
All right, good luck. WRBI, Dial a Deal.
Good morning. Got a couple items in there I'd like to list this morning. The first one is a Dukes Alice 1920 model. riding lawnmower garden tractor with a 60-inch deck. And the second item I got is a Sears Craftsman 5-horse, 25-gallon air compressor, 220 volt. If they can use either one of them, they can call me at 765-208-3775.
All right, thank you, and good luck. That gentleman with a Dukes Alice 1920 60-inch deck mower and a Craftsman 5-horse 220 air compressor, and he is at 765-208-3775. That's in the 765 area code 208-3775. Prior to that, a woman with Christmas Longaberger baskets from 1990 to 2000 and Christmas Trim-a-Tree baskets, which I guess if you collect those, you know what that is. I do not. That's fine. You can call her at 934-3238, 934-3238. Got lots of calls for a Monday edition. People are seeing they got that extra hour sleep, so they're getting their Dial-A-Deal in. WRBI, you're on Dial-A-Deal.
Yes, I have a refrigerator for sale. It's a double door. It's got an ice maker in it. It's a magic maker. And I'm asking $175 for it. Then I have a chicken fryer with 5-burner. It holds 60 to 70 pieces of chicken at a time for sale. If anybody's interested in frying chicken, it's real nice. 812-363-3723.
All right, good luck. WRBI, you're on Dial-A-Deal.
Okay, I have for sale full-grown fruit and a Stinger.
I can't hear you very well. Can you make sure you're speaking directly into the phone, please?
I have 10 full-grown roosters and a Stinger sewing machine still in the wooden cabinet for sale. 363-4569.
All right, good luck to you. 10 full-grown roosters and a Singer sewing machine and a wooden cabinet. She's at 363-4569, 363-4569. Prior to her, a gentleman with a chicken fryer, 5 burners, holds 60 to 70 pieces of chicken. He also has a double-door fridge with ice maker. He said it was a magic maker. I've not heard of that brand. 175 is the ask there. But talk to him about it. What do I know? 363-3723 is his number for the chicken fryer or the fridge. 363-3723. It's Dial-A-Deal at 812-934-5112. We gained an hour over the weekend, and you listen to these 20 minutes of this show, you'll lose about a third of it.
Hey.
We have more Dial-A-Deal straight ahead.
Today's show is brought to you by getting our house toilet papered on Halloween. It used to be an annoying prank, but in this economy, all that free toilet paper is a welcome sight.
Did you know Peter Paul Office Equipment acquired Batesville business machines from Kurt Mergenthal? Peter Paul isn't just the place to think of when you think copiers and printers. They're now your complete source for all your office supplies. Everything from paper clips to office furniture. Peter Paul has it all.
This is Dave Gutzler, owner of Peter Paul Office Equipment. I work on Lanier, Ricoh, Sharp, Kyocera, Mita, and Canon copiers, along with HP and Lexmark printers.
So give Peter Paul a call, 812-934-3410.
I'm WRBI meteorologist Paul Trombley with Southeastern Indiana's most reliable forecast. Bright sunshine expected today with daytime highs approaching 57. Winds out of the west, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again tonight. Lows dip down to about 33. A blend of clouds and sun tomorrow. Daytime highs approaching 60. Right now, 40.
So why do you look so happy?
We're talking sandwiches today.
Who wants a sandwich?
I gotta eat my way out of a sandwich.
I eat that sandwich.
You stole my sandwich? Is that what you did?
I don't understand. Who's responsible for all this?
Who's responsible for this?
The Earl of Sandwich.
It is National Sandwich Day.
Meet between bread. Happy National Sandwich Day.
Showtime.
WRBI, you're on Dial-A-Deal on National Sandwich Day.
Good morning. I have an 04 Silverado pickup truck, 4-wheel drive, for sale. And I have lawn equipment, trailer, lawn tractor. Miscellaneous. My number is 1-812-416 6562. Thank you, and have a good day.
All right, an 04 Silverado four-wheel drive. Lawn equipment, a trailer, a tractor. Call them 416-6562. 416-6562. Remember, you got to put 3 items per call on the Dial a Deal program. Yes, National Sandwich Day today.
I love a good sandwich.
Also, today, November, is National Pet Cancer Awareness Month.
Huh.
Good time to get a CAT scan.
Oh, gosh.
Also in the news today is as we await more calls, 812-934-5112. And Annie looks at me with nothing but disdain. Or maybe it's the sash, who knows. A World War I's soldier's message in a bottle was found on an Australian beach. World War I, this is 100 years ago.
That's so cool.
The message said, tell Dick Van Dyke his great-grandson says hello.
Oh.
No, he's not quite that old.
Yeah, that's so cool, though.
It is neat. What else going on in the news? Only 34% of Americans supported NASA's multi-billion-dollar Apollo program in 1967.
Wow.
The other 66% said they wanted that money to be spent on a White House ballroom. Well, finally,
get what you ask for.
I guess a little late, but yeah, they're getting it nonetheless. 812-934-5112. Oh, and did you hear about a United flight to Chicago that was delayed after flight attendants got into a fight?
No.
It gets worse. They were fighting over how drunk the captain was.
Oh.
Well, it's United. 812-934-5112 if you want to be on Dial a Deal.
Today's show is brought to you by whoever ate half my sandwich. If you think there's any chance I don't remember making a whole sandwich this morning, you are mistaken.
On National Sandwich Day, somebody did that to her? That is just not cool.
And all before 10 a.m.
I know. Right. Somebody was really hungry, right?
That's what happens whenever you get in here at 3:30.
I guess. Oh, hey. Well, I don't know who's responsible. I'm just saying I haven't eaten anything yet today. Dictionary.com named 6-7 the word of the year.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
I'll use it in a sentence. When the Dodgers won the World Series, the number of people outside of Los Angeles who were happy was about 6, 7. We didn't need to see them win again.
Nope, really was rooting for them Blue Jays.
Well, I mean, I know that Canadian fans were upset about it. I mean, they were, they're polite still. Like, for instance, when the Jays lost, they apologized to their fans. But because their fans are Canadian, they apologized back. So that's how that went. What other sporting news items do we have today?
Sports shorts.
After attending Game 4 of the World Series at Dodger Stadium, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle watched the rest of the series at home, where they were still booed.
Sports shorts.
Jacksonville Jaguars kicker Cam Little set an NFL record with a 68-yard field goal. But still, his biggest goal is to get out of Jacksonville.
Sports shorts.
That's pretty cool, though. 60-some yards.
That is cool. 68.
That's almost 70.
That's more than 2/3 of a football field.
Oof.
If you think about it like that, that's a long ways.
That's a strong leg.
Right. 812-934-5112 if you want to be on Dial a Deal today.
We call ourselves Hoosiers.
Back home again.
And on yesterday's date in Hoosier history, Julia D. Nelson of Delaware County became the first woman elected to the Indiana legislature in 1920.
Wow.
Yeah, they just barely. Women didn't get the right to vote until 1920. She's elected to the legislature in that same year. How about that?
Well, go Delaware County.
Mm-hmm. And on today's date, in 1868, Schuyler Colfax of New Carlisle, Indiana, was elected vice president of these United States under General U.S. Grant as president.
Nice.
A couple of big dates in Hoosier history that we always like to mark and celebrate on this program. Roseanne turning 73 today. She used to be a famous comedian. Now she's primarily known as the reason why Ambien bottles list racism as a possible side effect.
Well.
And not only is it National Sandwich Day, today is also National Give Someone $1 Day.
Oh.
They're going to have to change that, inflation. But I guess when they established it, that seemed like a significant amount of money. Now you can't get a candy bar for that.
Yeah. You can't buy anything with $1 hardly.
Mm-mm. 812-934-5112 if you want to be on the Dial a Deal program today. We would love to hear from you. And now this special feature for the Monday after Halloween.
And now a mom looks through her kids' candy the morning after Halloween.
Okay, let's see what we got. Whoppers? Nope. Tootsie Rolls? Double nope. A pencil? That had to be the old man at the corner. Necco wafers? That had to be the old woman on the other corner. Ugh. Raisins? Trash. Candy corn in a random baggie. Right, because that's what I want in a candy I already hate. Exposure to some rando's fingers. Oh, come on. Not a single Reese's peanut butter cup? Except the 8 I stole last night. What a lame neighborhood. Oh, well, time to pull the kids out of school because we're moving.
And that was a mom looking through her kids' candy the morning after Halloween.
Hopefully you weren't similarly disappointed in your kids' loot Friday night.
Well, I got to get a kid to have loot.
Right. No, I'm not talking just to you. There are people listening to the program. Well, we hope so, at least. 812-934-5112 if you want to get on Dial a Deal today. See, I don't like that she bagged on Necco wafers. I'll take those.
Oh.
That's a solid candy, especially the licorice ones. The black ones, oh, man.
Oh.
Good stuff there.
You can have every single last one of them on the whole entire planet as far as I'm concerned.
But she is right. The Reese's Cup is the kind of the king of candy.
The Reese's Pumpkin is the king of the candy.
Yes, you know why?
Oh.
Better peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
Yes.
And then when they make the special holiday ones, usually those are better for some reason. The FDA restricting the use of fluoride in children. RFK Jr. made the call after a long talk with the president of Skittles. Sure he has no vested interest. A cafe in Dubai selling a $1,000 cup of coffee. What could have possibly made them think that's good business? Oh, yeah, Starbucks. Theirs is almost that expensive.
$1,000?
And a German man got drunk at a bar, fell out a window, broke into a butcher shop, and got caught inside eating sausages.
Okay.
That is either the most Florida thing a German man's ever done or the most German thing a Florida man's ever done. I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of details about the guy.
Yeah. Whew, that's up there, though.
This guy's using his noodle. This guy's thinking. A guy connected his computerized chessboard to his smart home so that every time he checkmates someone at chess, his robo vacuum will roll over and deliver him a beer. That's the victory sound.
Opponent obliterated. Board conquered. Beer is dispatched.
Delete the target. Target reached.
That's the actual audio of. That's pretty cool. Put that guy on the, tough scientific problems of the day. He's a smarty.
Yeah, that guy's not living up to his brain's achievement abilities. Whoa.
Well said.
Yeah, well.
A female teacher in Florida arrested after she showed up to work, as one does, high on cocaine.
Well, yeah.
She was also letting kids use her vape.
Maybe the school board should test teachers, every couple of months and make sure, that they're clean.
That is a parent who's obviously concerned. And a new study shows the average American only has 4 close friends. Just 4? People say it becomes harder to keep friends with age. Distance is the biggest culprit. Also, when all of your friends have kids and they only want to do kid-related things and you do not.
Yeah.
Completely hypothetically speaking there. 812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. Had to play just a little more of that. Coming up in just a little bit here, Tom Snape is speaking with the Batesville Community Development Director, Angela Linville, and work-based learning intern Grace Gutzwiller. That is in just a couple of minutes here on this morning's edition of the Daily Pod, brought to you by Batesville To Go. And tonight, WRBI Sports bringing you a jam-packed edition of Coach's Corner. Rob LaFerry speaking to Michael Higdon about boys basketball at OA. Mitchell Taylor about Batesville girls basketball. Chris Voss talking about Milan girls basketball, and Steve Stern talking about his team playing for a sectional championship this Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll be playing Milan. And we hope to have that game on the Sports Voice on Friday night as well.
And they're at Milan. Don't look at the bracket.
We can't say that we will for certainly have it because the IHSAA has not yet given their blessing to our application, but it is highly likely we'll have that.
Yes.
And it's also highly likely we will have East Central as well this Friday night from the Sports Voice. After Coach's Corner, we'll join the Indiana Pacers for their contest versus the evil Milwaukee Bucks. And no team would I rather see the Pacers beat than if they can win no games this season. As long as they beat the Bucks every time they face them, I'll feel better about it. Did you hear all the stuff Miles Turner was jacking his jaw about Tyrese Halliburton?
I didn't, but I wouldn't believe it for a second. He's just bitter.
I mean, just because they wouldn't pay him way more money than he was worth in Indianapolis. And then, he was there forever. He was there like a decade, right?
A minute.
And so all the fans were crying when he left. And I'm going, he wasn't that great.
I think we were all just crying because you liked Lego and it made us feel like we could be a Pacer
Yes,
too.
That's what it was. That's what everybody's concern. No big Lego fan on the team. Wonderful sports analysis there.
That's what you get whenever you ask me about sports.
And did you buy a convertible without knowing that there's a little job that came with it? A woman on TikTok went viral for showing her car flooded because she didn't know she needed to clean the sunroof drain.
Was someone going to tell me that if you have a sunroof, there's a sunroof drain? And if you don't regularly check it, you could potentially flood the interior of your car? Because no one told me, okay? All of this is wet. And then I go on Reddit, and the people of Reddit are like, yeah, if you have a Subaru, this is like something you should look out for. This is the first time I've ever had a sunroof.
And I'm guessing it'll probably be the last time she has one.
I didn't know that.
They're more trouble than they're worth, really. I mean, they're fun, but, especially if you got allergies, pollen and dust and stuff, you're not going to have that thing open all that often.
I had a car with one. You want to know when I used it? To cool off my car.
Right, just for like a minute, right, when you would start it up in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, they are handy for that. And this is a gutsy. One homeowner, so we gave out candy Friday night during the Halloween parade here on Main Street in Batesville.
Yeah.
We had no restriction. Adults, anyone could take it. This homeowner posted a video of how he enforces his no teenagers rule for trick-or-treating.
You aren't a teenager, are you? No teenagers allowed. Happy Halloween. Take anything you like. What do you see that you like? We got macaroni and cheese. We got crackers. We got that's ramen. Get something to drink over there, too. You sure you're not a teenager? No. All right. Happy Halloween. You 12, you good.
He 13.
You 13?
He 13.
Why, hold on. What you running for?
If you found out you were a teenager, he'd shoot you with an automatic Nerf gun. So he had fun with it. And I got to give him kudos. He's handing out food. And, with SNAP benefits going away, that's really probably a good call.
If you come to where I'm handing out candy, everybody gets candy.
Yeah.
Even adults. I will even tell parents, have something.
That's true. Halloween is for everyone.
Everybody.
I agree.
So until tomorrow, remember, old counterfeiters never die. They just forge ahead.